Hello everyone. We are back at my buddy Ricky's place to look at an unbelievably awesome car that his son just picked up. 1934 Dodge Brothers 4-door sedan. This thing is just oozes cool and is just unbelievably awesome, and it's actually in very good condition with how the guy stored it. So let's take a look at it. Here it is. I love that. I've always loved the Dodge Brothers emblems like that. And it still had the hand crank in the front of the car. The grille is in perfect condition. The missing headlight and bumper are in the car. And tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we had a friend of ours who cuts down trees for a living, clears power lines, and he saw this car in a backyard, told a buddy of his about it, and that guy contacted us, knew that we were into these kind of cars, and put us in contact with the owner, which is actually only less than 10 miles from our home in South Memphis. And we went up and talked to him. His name is George Fondren, super nice guy. He bought this car 40 years ago, parked it on a slab in his backyard, intending to get it running and driving, and never did it. And so we asked him, was it for sale? He said yes, it was. We negotiated a deal, and we cut down a few bushes and trees to get the gates open, and my son and I went and picked it up. And I knew it was solid when we looked at it to purchase, but never even comprehended how good a shape this car is. The front windshield still cranks out like it was new. The doors open and shut and click together like they're new. My son's plan is to build an early 70s style, just street rod, basically leave the body configuration, all the emblems stock. Probably gonna go with like a dark brown metallic and some orange wire wheels, and gonna try to stay all Mopar if possible. We're just looking into that situation right now, but our first thing is we're fixing to get the car apart, look at it, check everything out, get it cleaned up, and start rebuilding.
Something I never realized was that these older Dodge Brothers cars actually had stock independent front suspension. Look at that. That is, I never even thought that they had independent suspension on these cars all those years ago. And when he put the wheels on it to load it up on the trailer, none of the wheels were locked up. And if the front tires weren't flat, it basically would have loaded itself on the trailer. And one awesome thing about this car is the way the doors open. It's double suicide. Or not suicide. They both open. It's
double suicide.
Okay,
yep.
Double suicide. They both open from the front, which is very awesome. And at some point, they believe it has had a custom interior put in it. But look at this interior. It is just awesome. I cannot wait to see what he has planned for it. Opens up all the way with no issues. That is awesome.
Yeah, smooth as silk, man. It's just hard to believe.
To see the finished product, and look at that. There's only one door that kind of gives them a little bit of issues with opening and closing, but that just needs some lubrication. One of the original hubcaps with the wheels.
We do have the whole set of original hubcaps. They were inside the car.
Oh, yep. Wow, nice. One thing I laughed at when I first saw it is that it actually has a Ford Mustang gas cap. You clean it up, that might actually be worth something.
Yep. We're hoping to actually make some adapter rings on whatever wheels we get, and we're hoping to be able to run the original Dodge hubcaps on the wire wheels that we get. So that would be cool.
Yeah. So. And look at how thin these original bumpers are. Pretty much just something there to call it a bumper. Not really meant to prevent any damage. It's just to,
just to get by the law.
This is just awesome, and it has the original flat 6 in it too. It's a shame he's not going to use it, but they're wanting to use it for their new family car, basically, or in addition to their current family, car, and they want it reliable. So dropping in a modern front end, engine, transmission, and all that is something I would do. But this thing is awesome, and one thing I saw on it, which is very cool, that it's actually still there. Let me just get my camera positioned where you can see it. It says Dodge Safety All Steel Body. And that's only held on with 2 flathead screws, so that's very awesome that that's actually still there. Well, there it is. There's not much to it right now, but I will definitely be following the progress on this and be coming back for updates with it as he gets major milestones done to it. So y'all stay tuned for updates on this thing. I don't know when, but definitely will be updates on this. But if you liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell to stay up to date with all my videos. And there it is, and I'll see you later.